Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to TCG Card Shop Simulator. We're gonna get started right here. First things first, let's go ahead and enter the next day. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our people assigned where they need to go. Set prices. Confirm. You man the counter. You restock. You restock. You restock. You man counter. And where's Slowpoke? There's Slowpoke. And you restock. Alright. Alright. We are going to grade. Need to do new submission. We're going to go to ghost cards. We have one duplicate, so we'll put that. Alright, and then put the Destiny here. Switch over to this one. Make sure we're on duplicates. We are. Alright, service. So we can do 2 days. It costs $1,200. Okay, how much is 4 days? 16. Okay. 7 days is $330. Alright, we're gonna hold off on that until we make a little bit more money. Alright. Hey Alfie, how's it going? We got graded cards. We're gonna be sending those off after we make a little bit of money here. You doing alright today? Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing the 1 day thing or 2 day thing. $12,000, that's nuts. I'm gonna try to do the 4 day. There's other new stuff too. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked. Automatic pack opening machine. Oh yeah, I did read something about that. Alright, I think manage. Yeah, we cut trades off. I'm just making sure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that too. The first thing we're gonna try to do is send these cards off. We're gonna try the 4 day thing. We'll look at those. Yeah. I haven't looked at the card tables yet. I'm sure they're expensive. We got to be careful not to spend too much though, because we haven't paid our bills, so and we're still gonna have to restock afterwards. All right, let's try this again. All right, first we're gonna go to ghost cards, get our one ghost card graded, and then we'll go to Destiny. We'll do that one, that one, that one, and that one. Alright, and then we'll switch to Tetramon. That one, that one, and that one. Alright, so it's for 4 days at 16.10. Now, I'm hoping this is worth it. Ugh, that hurts. Alright. So let's look at the machines here. And the stuff. Alright, so pack opener machine is $8,000. And this oh, the new gaming tables are $2,500 each. And this one is $20,000. What's the difference? Like the only is that? Oh no, there's a cheaper one. So it doesn't tell how many they open. I think we'll save up. We'll get one of the cheap ones in. We'll pay our bills first, though. Yeah, 4 days is fine. I'm gonna have to deal with it. I can afford $1,600. 12,000. That was ridiculous. Yeah, probably. We'll just have to see how it works. We'll get one of the small ones here after we pay our bills, if we have enough. At the end of the day, if we have enough, we'll get one. And just see like if it opens, like how it works. Because I haven't seen anything on it. I intentionally haven't watched anything. Because I want to experience it for myself. So, but yeah, the medium machine is $8,000. I mean, that's a lot of money. Yeah, that's how it works in real life with card grading. So I was kind of expecting that. The problem is, yeah, we're not gonna have a lot of money. We might be able to get one small machine. The problem with it is you don't know what they're gonna be, and I'm sending expensive cards off to be graded. So let's hope they all come back 7 or more. Yeah, we're going to do some different price cards too. I'm not going to just send the expensive ones off. I'm going to go through and do some like, $200 card. I'm going to do some of the like $7 and $6 and $5 cards that we don't normally get down to sell, and just see if we can do the graded stuff as well. But we'll be playing this until I get sleepy tonight, so I was going to do 2 streams, but I went to my mom's today and got my hair cut and ate with her and everything, so day got pushed back a little bit. And normally it was a $920 card, new card. Yeah, I'm gonna get some graded, but yeah, it's expensive. So there's another 3 new cards out of this box. Stinky spray. Can't have that. Stupid garbage can. Let's go ahead and put out a few cards here. Skip the first page. Wow. Super pack. Did you see that? That was one of the things they added. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that smaller. Yeah, that super pack was nice. Let's get some more of them, please. Yeah, we're not going to have a ton of money to work with. There's a $200 card. Start back down here. Skip the first page. Done there. Alright, let's... Oh yeah, we gotta do some ordering. We're gonna try to just order one box of everything until we start making... Alright, then we need black and white. Alright, cards. We need blue. Then we need rare packs. We need blue Destiny decks. Alright, we need sharks, third stars, big pigs, king stars, and toonsy. So sharks, third star, big pig, and yeah, we need too many things. Alright. Magazines, we need pigs and sunflowers. Alright, and then we need the Ultra Pro albums, green and gold. Games, we need game number 2. Alright, let's see how much. Yeah, that ain't gonna leave us with enough. We'll just have to get the card opening pack later. Now, do we have anything that's got, yeah, this has got more than one box, but it's only got 5 in that one. But we'll open it anyway. We're just gonna pick some random things to open here. Until we can get that pack machine in off the shelf. So it looks like, yeah, we got an extra couple of those. Just get some random packs to open here. this one box. And that'll at least get us started with something to open until we can get the pack machine in. Looks like we had one purple over here too. So that's a few packs. That'll get us started. That way we can save a little bit of money. Let's go ahead and go to the next day. I think the 2500 game table are nuts unless they somehow generate a bunch more money. Yeah, I agree. The small pack machine only opens 32 packs. Probably not super worth it. Yeah, probably not. But, I mean, if it opens, it depends on how fast it opens the packs. I think that's the, and I've got to for science it. You know, I have to see how it's going to work. Because if it opens the packs fast enough, then it's worth it, because I don't have to sit here and click the button, you know, 32 times for every box. Well, actually 64 times for every box, because you gotta hit it once to open the pack, and then another time to close the pack. So it's a lot of button clicks less. So we'll see. I'm gonna get the small one just to try it. We'll get it as soon as we have 3,000 and enough money to buy a box of. So we'll get to about 4,000. We'll buy a box of Destiny Red, the 32 pack box, and then we'll put it in the pack machine and see how fast it opens them. Because that's really, for me, it's not about being able to put more cards in it. It's, is it faster than me doing it? If it's faster than me doing it, then it saves us time, and it's worth it. Because I can just buy one box at a time and put it in there. They had another employee too, huh? We'll have to check him out. Probably going to be like 10 grand or more. Yeah, I could do that. That would be fun. We'll do that. We got enough to do it. I mean, we haven't paid our bills yet, but I mean, we're gonna struggle these first couple of days anyway, 'cause of all the money we spent at the end of last stream and at the beginning of this one. So. Do that. Alright, let's get here, let's get the small pack machine in. And then let's go out here. Let's go ahead and put that. Where am I going to put this? Right there. Looks good. Alright, then we'll get two. Let's see, we'll do a regular legendary and an epic destiny. Alright, let's take those real quick. Alright, let's put this one here. And we'll grab this. And Alright, so it's going. 4 hours. Okay, it's definitely not worth it. Wow. 4 hours to open that one box of cards. Well, I can definitely beat 4 hours. Yeah, graded cards, hopefully. Fingers crossed on that. So I can open about 2 boxes of cards to its one. But it's still less button pressing. I'm curious as to how it lets you know what's in the... You know, like, does it give you like a spread of what you get, or does it just go into your notebook? I mean, I don't know. Well, I'm definitely going to beat the pack machine. For sure. Yeah, I had to try it. Okay, it shows you what you get. See, I don't know. It's kind of worth it because I can just kind of throw one in there and let it go. It is slow. I'm going to end up getting all 3 of them anyway. So, like, so I got to see how much faster the other ones are. You know, it's going to take a while to save up 8,000 to 20,000, but if it means I don't have to sit here and do this all day, I think it's worth it. Because I can only open 4 packs in a day. Or 4 boxes. Technically, I can open 5. But I run past 9 o'clock to do that. Yeah. Yeah, well, we're going to find out. I mean, we're going to find out in this stream, but I'm going to be streaming this again on our regular Saturday night. But I decided to go ahead and do it. I wanted to get the first taste of grading, see how it goes. And the pack machines are interesting. Even, like I said, even if it takes them a little bit longer, if I get the 8,000, I'm assuming the 8,000 will probably hold like 2 boxes, and the 20,000 will probably hold like 4. And that means I can just stick 6 boxes in here and walk away. It might be worth it. Alright, let's go ahead and pay our bills. We're going to be struggling for money, but I do want to see this happen. You can put packs in to open while you do orders too. Yeah, true. Very true. Well, I guess while we're waiting on that, we'll go ahead and put some more cards out. They seem to be eating these up, so let's see. Go to Tetramon. Skip a page. And I am skipping the duplicates because I think the next grading I'm going to do, I'm going to send off like a couple of expensive cards. And then, you know, kind of trickle down from there. So I'm only grabbing 1 of each. Switch to Destiny. Skip the first page. get stinky spray. Alright. Oops. Let me go ahead and order those albums. We've been out of those for a while. We'll get 2 of those. Alright, so we go here and we just... Okay. Oh, I like it actually. $25.69 value. That means we got some good cards in there. Are they listed by price? No. So you don't even... It just randomly puts them in here. Alright, let's go to the next page. See if we got... I kind of like this though. Yeah, we got a $50 card, $50, $18.44. Nice. Oh, cool. And it even... Okay, cool. Yeah, I like it. Okay, close. How's it going, Josh? Just saw you pop in. Doing pretty good, man. I'm just, alright, let's go ahead and get another. Let's do a blue pack just for the heck of it. And then we will open a purple pack. Alright. We'll let him open the blue. We'll open the purple. Or let the machine open the blue. I said him, but... Alright. Spot. Put it there. Oh yeah, that's right. Because I accidentally put the thing. I forgot. All right, what is this? Is this an empty box? You are correct. I forgot. Forgot that I did that. Thank you. Because it would have just sat there and I wouldn't have realized it until I went to order them again. Okay, alright, let's order, actually, alright, Alfie, what kind of packs are we going to open? 4 boxes. I'm gonna let the machine open 2, and we're gonna open 2. Actually, do 5 because I'll let the machine open 3. Because we'll put one of them in here. That one will be done by the time we finish ordering. Oh. Destiny orange, Destiny purple, regular red, Destiny red, regular orange. Alright, let's try to remember all that. So, regular orange, regular red, and then all 3 of these, right? Yeah. Alright, let's get those in. Then we'll order. And see, I like that the pack machine keeps counting down while we're closed. So let's actually, I want to open the red ones. So let's go ahead and put these in. Oh yeah, we gotta empty it first, huh? 197. Not bad for a blue box. Alright. And then we'll open those. And we'll let the machine open these 2. And then we'll order our stuff. Alright, let's see what we need here. Nothing there. We need those again. I'll go ahead and get 2 of those. Alright, we need the sunflower magazines again. Alright, playmats, we need that one. We still have 5 more playmats? Okay. Alright, so bat 3, star 3, pig 3, and then sharks again. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay. We need blue and a water and wind. So all the way down. Okay. And we need legendary. The rares. Can live with that. And then we need purple packs, rare boxes, and normal boxes. Alright, how much is that? Leaves us with 2,000. Now what I wanted to do, let's go ahead and do this. And we're going to go we're going to get 2 off of here. And then we're going to switch to Tetramon and get 2 off of this. And for that, and then we're gonna go to like page, yeah, here. We'll grab that one and that one, and then we'll switch back to Destiny, and we'll go to page 6. Alright, so this one and that one. Alright. Select service, 4 days, 1610. Yep. That way we kind of have some coming in throughout the days. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to test run here. We'll skip a page. Alright, Destiny. Skip a page. Alright, let's go on to the next day. Alright. Alright, we'll see what we got. 895, so we got a good card out of that. A few good cards out of that, not bad. Alright, let's put the other orange ones in there. Yeah, I don't know, I kind of like the automatic opening. I guess we technically could open more cards in a day with the machine. So we'll just set. Hey, I can't remember red. Buy, what, the red cards? Yeah, they buy everything. Everything in this game. Some days you'll sell more than others, but of certain things, and some days you won't sell anything of certain things. It's kind of like a real store, you know, some things you're going to sell. I'm just wondering if the machine gives you the same XP. I'm not worried about the XP at this point. It takes us so long to gain a level now that it doesn't really matter. Having the machine open the packs, though, while I'm opening packs, just kind of increases the amount of cards we can open in a day. Because I'm sitting here, I'm going to get these 2 boxes open while it's doing that 1 box. And then I can get another box. And like I said, I can put a box in it at the end of the day. And it'll be ready to open when we come back. So I kind of like having the machine. XP, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You don't get a ton of XP for opening cards. I mean, 1 box, depending on what you get in it, will probably generate between 300 and 400 XP. Which, you make more XP off of selling stuff than you do opening. Anytime you, like, the more money the sale is, the more XP you get. See, like, that was $18 for 12 XP. And I might get, here, 14 XP for that pack. So, I mean, see, there's 108 XP for, you know, that 42 XP for the sales. So you actually get more XP for selling than you do opening. It's just extra. And I'm still going to open packs. Still gonna open packs. It's just I can open more now in a day than I could before because I can put them in the pack machine and let it be processing while I'm opening packs. Which just means having more high value cards to sell, which means having more cards that we can send off and get graded to sell. So, I mean, it works out. I'm gonna make the money back. I'm not worried about it. I mean, I've already made almost enough money out of what it's opened because I got that $1,800 card and a $300 card and a $100 card and some $50 and $60 cards out of it. So it's already paid for itself card value wise. Now the 8,000 one I'm sure is going to open like 64 packs. I'm guessing. It would just make sense for it to do that, and then maybe the big one opens like, 4 boxes, I would hope, since it's twice the price of the other one. Yeah, the XP, like I said, opening packs does give you a lot of XP at the beginning of the game, but when you need, 50,000 XP to level, it's not so much. It's like I said, it's between 300 and 400 XP for a box, depending on what you get. Of course, if you get a ghost card, they give huge XP. If you get one like that one, this pack's gonna be, it was just 18 XP, and that had a full art card in it. So it really just depends on what you get in the pack. I do know in the packs when you're opening, the more different types of cards, like for instance, we got regular cards, we got a silver, and we got a first edition. So this pack's going to be worth more because it had more different types of cards in it. And then, of course, the value of the card really doesn't play into it. That one was worth 15 XP. See, that one was 24 XP. So it just, that one got skipped because, or it may have compounded together. But yeah, like 9 XP, 14 XP. It varies. 22. So, I mean, you do get XP for opening the cards, but it's not a huge amount. I'll get more money for selling those cards than I will, or more XP for selling those cards over time than I will from opening them. Alright, let's go ahead and see what it got here. So $357, nothing to write home about, but alright, let's get one more box to put in there. Let's do, well, we hadn't opened a Blue Destiny today. We'll get that. No, mine. Alright, we'll put that in there and let it be processing. We'll come back and open the purple after we check on our stink spray and put out a few cards, maybe. Alright. Yeah, we'll do one Destiny and one regular. Well, we'll go ahead and do 5 more to fill out that page, or that table. Alright, now we'll go open up our last box cards. And then we're going to send off our next batch of cards before the repair bills is done. Just so I don't forget, because I want to make sure I have some graded cards coming in like every day. So I think that's the way we're going to make money off of them. I mean, you get the money for whenever you sell it. Like, you see that the green numbers going up in the top right hand corner? That's whenever I sell something, I get the money. Of course, you know, you have to spend money to buy things and to get the graded cards. You know, you have to pay for that service. Start back with dust or touch marking. Skip a page. I don't know what's wrong with my cat. She's acting weird. Well, she can't be in heat. She ain't got them parts no more. Well, she's just being weird. Alright, so let's go ahead and we can go ahead and pay the bills. And then we're going to do another... Alright, how long does it say? 4 days. Alright, let's go ahead and do another. And we're going to go touch them on this time. We're going to do this one and this one. And then we're going to go to the next page and do 2 more. And then let's go back to Destiny. Alright. Okay. Let's see. 237. Not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and... Okay, only... Okay, on my TV I see how much you made. That's a lot of money. Yeah, it is, until you start sending off to get cards graded. Alright, Alfie, what we opening next day? Let's go with 6 this time. 3 for us, 3 for the machine. That cat is not in my store. That's my real life cat. And she is upset for some reason. I don't know. She is just being cantankerous right now. You there, Alfie? Or are you still typing, probably? We'll go ahead and order while we're waiting on him to get back. Alright, I need one of those. One of those. Regular blue, destiny blue, regular purple, destiny red. Okay, pick one more. Both blues, both purples. You want to do both reds too? All the die except for blue. Ooh. Alright, we need game 4. Or 5 rather. We need Ultra Pro Green, Ultra Pro Gold. And Ultra Pro Albums. Let's get that in. Alright, and then we need, starting on this one, the 2 black ones, okay? A lot. We even made it to playmats and figurine gen. Alright, we need same thing we needed yesterday, except instead of pigs we need crabs. Okay. Shark. Alright, how much is that? Yeah, that's not too bad. Leaves us with a little bit of money. Alright, now we'll go ahead. I'm gonna have to go ahead and put these things up to make room for my what is this? You just go sit back here, please. Alright, yep. Y'all all go that way. I didn't realize I could do this. This is kind of epic. Alright. Alright, and you... Alright, now we need... Okay, alright, so both blue, both purple, both red. I don't know if we're going to have enough. We're going to try. We needed to order a lot that day. Oh yeah, we're good. Should be 6 boxes. Oh, and they would make... See, I did all that for nothing. Alright. Okay, what's this one? Alright, we'll just... If we pick up a flat box... Which one is that? That is legendary, right? Yep. Alright, this is... Okay, this one's gonna go straight in the machine. Okay. Then we've got purple. We'll open that one. And then we'll open the blue. And then we'll let him open the other ones as they go. Alright, that one's not our cards. What's this one? Okay, well, we needed that over here. Alright, he's gonna open that. Yeah, the machine is a he because I keep calling it a he, so. Alright, let's go to the next date. Yeah, I wanted to play this one because of the updates. I'm going to be playing it tomorrow. Or Wednesday. I'm not sure 100%. Alright, first of all... Yep, we're on page 2. Put out a few more cards so we're not empty because I forgot to load a card table. Alright. Just another one there. Okay. Alright, it's still processing, so... I'm either going to play it tomorrow or I may just have to wait till Wednesday, but I will be doing it one of those 2 days. It really depends on me, Strict9, what he's going to be able to play and when he's going to be able to play. I haven't been able to talk to him today, so I don't know when he's going to be available because his schedule got changed this week, so he's having to work overnights again, so it just really depends on when I can stream with him and with what he wants to stream, because he's going to be limited on what he can do. So I'm kind of bouncing around my schedule a little bit this week. But I did want to get this game because of the graded cards. It's new. I wanted to go ahead and start that. And I think the graded cards, I don't think the next one starts. I don't think I opened my store either. Did I? No. I did not open the store. Alright. I don't think the graded cards start. Okay, no, it has started. Okay. It's just weird that the other one didn't start processing right away. Yeah, and I had to go to, I was going to do both tonight, but I had to go to my mom's today and get my hair cut, and we ate dinner there, so my time got cut short. So I was only going to be able to stream one thing, and I really wanted to do this because of the update, so, but I think I may have rescheduled it for Wednesday, but I may do an extra day later on in the week, like maybe on Thursday or Saturday. I may do ATS again too. Hey! Ghost card. A new one. But I ain't getting away from it, don't worry. ATS is still one of my favorite games. But this one is too, and I really wanted to see what these graded cards were all about and see what kind of money we can make off of them. Let's get rid of that. Let's put out a section of cards here. We're still on page 2. We'll do one more. walking around stinky in my store. Oh wait, we got cards to check. Alright, so 659. Not bad. We'll see how we do on this regular, or the regular legendary cards. Let's see what kind of money we can get out of that machine. No, he don't get holidays off. Yeah, like the ghost cards. Always a good thing. I'm not, well, I'm not sure if he is next Monday. I doubt it, but if he might be working overnights for quite a while, so it really just depends on what his manager decides she wants him to do. So he already kind of knew that was coming because his stockers weren't getting things done like they should. So he's probably going to be on overnights for a while. And that means that he can only stream certain parts of the day because he's got to sleep and all that. So we're just trying to get together. We did stream something this weekend. We did Pow World with Savage Shorty as well. And I've been streaming also with Stormfall on Empyreon. And we're going to be doing that on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday mornings. And then with Shorty, we do Better Mart together on Wednesday mid-morning and Sunday early afternoon. Yeah, just got a lot going on. It's kind of hard to... I'm finally over all my ailments. Hopefully, I'm not going to be missing any more streams. Like tonight, I went to see my mom. And, mom's more important than streaming, so... I was only going to be able to do one stream, so I just decided to do this one. But I will do ATS at least 3 times this week. I just don't know exactly what days it's going to be. Probably Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Because I actually... Monday afternoons I usually do ATS, and Monday nights I usually do Farming Simulator, so... Well, we got another ghost card. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see if it was one we had already or not. As I was sitting here talking. But, so, I'm not playing Farming Simulator tonight either, and that's normally a Monday night game too. So. And I think I pushed it to tomorrow night. And that was before I didn't realize I was not going to be able to play ATS tonight, so. But I will get them all back, and then next week, hopefully, once we find out what Strick's schedule is going to be, I'll be able to plan my streams with him ahead of time, and I'll be able to keep everything kind of in a semi-good order. Alright, still going. But I don't think he's off. He used to be off on Wednesdays and Sundays, but now that he's working overnight, it may be Fridays and Saturdays that he's off because they don't get trucks on Friday night or Saturday night. They get them on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, I believe. So he'll have to work those nights. So I'm assuming he will be off on Fridays and Saturdays, but that's not a guarantee. Like I said, haven't had a chance to talk to him. I am going to be taking a break here in a minute after we open these packs and get those other packs in the machine. I'm going to use the bathroom, and I'm going to try to give him a call because I know he hasn't left for work yet. But while I'm on the break, I do need to go to the restroom, and we'll just let the day finish out. That's another good thing about the machine, Alfie, is I can put cards in the machine when I go to the bathroom and it can be opened while I'm gone. So. game, we should be getting our first batch of graded cards in, and we sent the big ones, so let's hope. Alright, what we got here? Alright, 798. I ain't gonna complain. Alright, I'm just gonna let the day finish here. I will be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so I will holler back at y'all in a few minutes. Alright, sorry about that. But you gotta go, right? Alright. Just turn the lights on so we can see what we're doing. What is this? Alright. Yeah, decent sales. 17,000. Let's check what we got here. So, ooh, we got a good card in here somewhere. It's not on this page. There we go. That's the good card we got. An EX full. Alright, so give me some packs while I'm putting out cards here. Alright. 3 of each orange. Okay. Alright. Going for the orange brigade again, huh? Last time we did this, it was good. So now, how do you want me to do these in the machines? You want like open one regular and 2 destiny, or how you want to do it? I'm putting 1 regular in now. That'll be ready for us in the morning. How do you want to do the rest of them? You want to open 2 destiny and 1 regular, or open 1 regular, or 2 regular and 1 destiny? Okay. Alright, we'll do it that way. Alright, that's already going. Let's go ahead and order. Let's, alright, we need legendary packs. Destiny. pay our bills because we never did that. Alright, then 5, 6, 6. Alright, we need rear packs. And blue boxes. And then we need, alright, all the other boxes. So if we can get a second one of those. We're in pretty good shape. Okay. We need albums and a stink spray. We need regular sleeves. And we need white dye again. Start over here. We need Ultra Pro. Wow, those Ultra Pro green and gold are going really well. I think I'm gonna order 2 of each of those this time. Alright, what else we got? The other album. Magazines are good. Alright, we need 5 and 6 on the. And then animals, we need sharks, 2nd star, 3rd star, crab, pig, and kin star. We're going to go ahead and double up on these. Alright. We'll go ahead and get that pig too. Or was that the one again? I don't remember. We might have some extra pigs. We'll get one of this too. Alright, let's order. And order. Alright, so it left us with $4 grand. Alright, let's 3 days. Alright, so this is the next one. We'll go ahead and do the 4-day. We're going all high dollar cards this time. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll switch to Destiny. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and do our next day. We're about to level up. Actually, I want to do, before we open, I want to, alright, is there a shelf specifically for graded cards? I mean, this is, I think this is just a display one right here. Where is it? Wall display. I think that's just a display. And I'm not sure. Well, we're going to try this. And we're going to make this one for graded cards. I'm going to set it right. Come on. think we'll be able to put the graded cards on there. Alright, let's go to this mission. Okay, we did get our first graded cards, so let's see what we got here. Where are they? Do we have to pick them up? Oh, they're right here. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh. Alright, the worst one we got was a 5, and it's still worth 220. So, yeah. Let's get those out. Alright. That's gonna be a lot of money. Alright, let's open. Alright, let's go ahead and check these. 330. Alright. Yes, very good graded cards on our first run. It's all good. I'll get another ghost card eventually that we can. I want to keep one graded ghost card, and I want it to be one that's over $10,000. So that's probably going to be a while before we get that. I do need to check the ghost cards because I may have another duplicate. Huh? Oh, that choir song they did. Oh, yeah. That's a chance you take, though. sitting on money. The problem with keeping the graded cards is it doesn't go in your collection binder. So, I don't know. Like I said, I may just keep like one graded ghost card, and I'd like it to be one of the expensive ones. So. $940 card. So yeah, I can basically open 2 boxes in the amount of time it opens one. So we'll go ahead and buy another box for it to open while we're open. Oh, there we go. $2,000 card. New one. Another new card. Yep, orange has always been good to us, hasn't it? Oh, another big card on this one too. Let's find it. Oh, this one's got 3. So we got like a $900 and something card on this one. $8.99. Cool. Alright, let's buy a, let's do a Destiny Red for it to open. No. Main. Red always delivers for table stock, and orange seems to be the one that we get the most new cards and valuable cards out of. I don't know why. Considering the purple and red have the most valuable cards. And the ghost cards are completely random, but the higher tier card boxes have a higher chance of getting the big ghost cards. But, I mean, you can get them out of a blue box. I've gotten a $10,000 card out of a blue box. So. lights, get a stinky spray. Now I think what we're going to do, at least for the time being, we're going to do just our 4 most expensive cards. But we're going to check Ghost first. We do have a duplicate, so we will send that one off. And then we'll go Tetramon top 3. And then Destiny top 4. Alright, and submit. Alright, let's go see what we got in here. Oh, wow. That was a good pack. Alright, where is it? Let's see if we can find it. Is it this one? No. There it is. Legendary full EX card. Worth $2,300. It's worth $12,000. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm curious here. That was Destiny, right? It wasn't a duplicate. Okay. Oh well. Alright, we already sent off our duplicates, so we're going to put out some higher price cards today. Alright. Let's see, we sold all of our graded cards but 2. Wow. Alright, let's go ahead. Alright. Card packs. 6 boxes. Yeah. And did we already pay our bills? We did. We still got 18 grand. So what packs are we gonna open today? Yeah, they bought all the good graded cards except for, well, this one's, I can't read it. Yeah, it's still $3,000 worth of graded there. Alright, regular orange, destiny orange, and 2 of each red. Alright. Alright. We're going to open the red. We'll let the machine pick one more box too, because I'm going to put one in the machine now. Destiny purple. Let's go ahead and find that one. Alright. We need regular fire. Alright, we need stars and that and Toon Z. Same two. Flower. Got all that stuff. We need red dye. And we're good there. We're good. We still have $12,000. We did send that off, yep. Alright, let's see. How much for the figurine? Yeah, too much. 15 and 20 and 15. Alright, let's go accessories. I think we'll get the next playmat in. Yeah, we'll do that. Go find one of those. Let's make it a home. And then alright, and we got a new product in. Of course, we won't get any graded cards today because it, for some reason, didn't populate correctly, but alright, let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what we got out of that box. Wow. The machine is opening some serious cards for us. That one right there. Alright, let's put that one in there. We'll start opening the reds. So the machine is allowing us to open 7 boxes per day. That's pretty good. We already have enough to pay our bills. Okay, I'll double check. We'll do that after we open this set of packs here. Alright, so Rare Destiny. We'll order 2 more of those. And we got Basic Destiny. We'll go 4 of those. And we got, that's Basic Destiny 2. Oh yeah, that's right, I got 2 shells of each. And then the blue, we'll get 2 more of those. Good call. Alright, let's go ahead and pay our bills. And back to open. Oh, super pack. $114 a pack, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I like getting those super packs. We got a lot of value out of this box. For sure. I ain't even done any bulk boxes today. We need to do that at the end of this day. I guess they're probably all empty. I hadn't even looked at them. I've been so excited about the graded cards. Oh no, we want to put that back in there. We want him to open that one. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Yeah. I'll start double checking those from out there when we order. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only drawback to that. But it is allowing us to open a lot more cards. With what we open and it opens, it's a lot. Because like we technically can get another box open in this day as well. So we may start doing 8 boxes. Alright, let's go check our tables. Make sure they're not gutted. And he has still not priced these cards. Alright. So yeah, let's go with Destiny. Skip the first 4. Just go ahead and fill up the table, that way we'll have to do less later. Skip the first 4. this holds, what, 12? We're only getting 8 graded cards, so let's go ahead and put 4 on this one. Just alright, let's turn on our lights. Do the stink spray. How are these? They're good. Alright. And that is done. Another $1,200 pack. Hey! I don't know if we had that one. Yeah, we've had that one before, so that's another one we can send off. Alright. You know what? Since we're getting toward the end of the day, we'll just let the machine open the rest of those. And then we'll open these. Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly, even though I want to get the bigger machine, and we might get one if we, I mean, we should make a couple more thousand, so we might get the big machine and see how that works. Alright, yeah, let's see. We paid our bills. Yep, let's do it. Let's get the big machine in. Or the medium machine, I guess we could call it. Yeah, what is this? What? Oh, he dropped it, okay. Q. Let's put that there. Alright. Yeah, it holds 64 packs. I wonder how many it'll, I guess it's 128 probably. The other one will hold. Alright, so we're going to do 8 boxes. We're just going to do one of each box. So, because that one will, we're going to get a big one of this. And then actually get a big one of that. That. And that. What, babe? Oh, really? Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to American Idol, sorry. here. And then we'll put oh, that one's already done. Okay. 600. Okay. We'll go ahead and put this one in there. Yeah, I'm wondering how long the big machine's going to take. I'm waiting on purpose. Let's get all these in here. We'll open those 3 boxes. Alright, so let's see. So it takes about, it's 1.5 times it looks like, because this one takes about 4 hours and this one takes basically 7. So it's a little bit faster than opening. Alright, so let's go ahead and order. Alright, let's check out here first. Alright, we need more blue. Alright, so more blue of each. It looks like, yeah, we are completely out of those. Alright, so it holds what? 8 per shelf. So it'll be 6 plus 4 for back here. Alright, so and then we'll do 8. And then we'll order everything else as we need it. Alright, so we need these. Alright, and then we need blue packs. And we need legendary boxes. Alright, good on that. We need penny sleeves again and red dice again. Probably should check out there and make sure that there's not any on the floor. There's... no, that's those. Okay. Alright. Figurines. We need pigs. Second pig, third star, third bat, and Ken star. Alright, so pigs, second pig, third star, third bat, Ken star. Is that it? Yep. Well, we need the other pig too. Alright, and then we need that one. Wow! They are blowing through those. Why? Alright, so... alright. Let's see, how much money do we have? 85. We're already at 5,200. Alright, so I'm going to get 2 of these, 2 of those, 1 of these, because the shelf was basically full, and then we need that magazine. Yep, that's all our money. Luckily we don't need any of that stuff. Alright, let's go on to the next day. Alright, before we open, I'm going to check here. Yes. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll check ghost cards. Yep, we got that. And then we'll do top 4 or 3. And then Destiny. That one's going to be good. 800. Alright, submit. I did that one for 12 days. No. Ah. That sucks. Oh well. I got ahead of myself. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I just messed up. Alright, let's see here. 7, 10, 7, 7, 7. Ooh, we got a 4. $2. At least that was a cheap card. All the rest of them are pretty good, so. Yeah. Our first bum. That one $7 card became a $30 card, so. Mark it. A $3 graded card. Okay, alright, let's get, let's just go to Tetramon. We'll put out, we'll keep that page. We'll put 2 of these out just to fill that in. Let's do 1 round of Destiny. Yeah, we have already sent off all of our expensive Destiny cards, so we'll just put those out real quick. Alright, now we can open our store. And 846, not too bad. So we got like a $300 and something card on that one. Not bad. Alright. I'm curious about something else. And we're going to try it later to see if it'll open more than one type of card. At least those graded cards were inexpensive, I guess. It'll be like 2 streams before we get those back. It'd be nice if you could put a worker on making bundles and like have it to where it makes so many of this one, so many of this one, so many of this one, so many of this one. But that's probably a little bit harder to code than we would think. Not bad. I like the fact that you get the total value of the box you open, though. That really... because it's hard to keep up with that when you're opening them like this. Yeah, I don't know how they would have to do that. Time has he got left on that box? Hour and 52 minutes. Yeah. Let's go ahead and... yeah, our bundles are completely empty. Let's focus, get that done. Alright, so we're going to start with the yellow. Try to get 3 of each if we can. Alright, so there. Give me that. Alright, then we'll go up to $4. switch this to $2 and go to 5. Switch to Destiny. Do the same thing. Yeah. They really do. Alright, let's back this down to $1. Down to 4. Oh, it's only going to do yellows. Okay, so we're not going to get any pinks apparently. Or we might. I don't know. It can randomly do it. It doesn't matter. These are all cards that we're not going to sell on our tables anyway. Let's see if we can bump it up to $2 and make it pink. Yeah. At least we'll get one, maybe two. They already bought 2 of the red boxes already. Alright, that's good. We made some. Now we just need to make the cheap boxes. Let's go turn on our lights. It's getting dark. We'll do stinky spray at the end. Oh, let's go put that other box in here. Okay, 1,300. We got several decent cards out of that box. Alright, let's we'll just put them in here. It does open them faster. So yeah, it takes about 30 minutes less to open a box in this one. Alright, 500. Nothing to sneeze at. Have we got extra? Alright, that's pretty much a full box. Make our regular bundles. Alright, Destiny. Yeah, it would be nice to assign somebody to the bundle table. That would be nice. Alright, then we switch over to regular. They bought all the yellow boxes on the regular too. We burned through the bundle boxes. We ain't finished yet. Alright, see if we can make some more yellows. I don't think we're going to be able to make any more reds, but we might get a few more yellows. Let's go to $1, $2. Make that money. Alright. Card tables are pretty much shot. Alright, we'll get those here in a minute. Let's get our card tables filled up. Alright, we are going to skip the first 4, even though they're not worth as much. That's what we got for now. Skip the first 4. I'm not going to worry about one card. Alright. Alright, now we're going to get 2 of the big boxes. We're just going to make them the blues. And then I'm going to try something. Alright, and one of those. One of those, 2 of those. Alright, now I want to, 587, not bad. 775, not bad. Alright, I want to see if it'll hold more than one type of card. Just for curiosity's sake. I did order 2 of that one, so we'll see if it will. Nice. Alright. Alright, so big box. Put that there. Yeah, we're getting a lot more cards opened per day with the machine, so it's definitely worth it, I think. getting a lot more opened. Alright, what is this? It's full. That thing is empty again. Wow. Okay. Alright, let's check our tables. Looks like Blue Destiny. We need to order extra of. I mean, they bought all the graded cards that day. Alright, yeah, Blue Destiny is the only one we need to order extra. So let's go ahead and order. We need to pay bills. Don't need that stacking up on us. Alright, so Blue Destiny, we're going to order 8. Actually, how much? Yeah. We'll order 4 of these. Alright, then we need the Blue Destiny packs. Might as well start unlocking those bigger boxes. Can't do but one it right now, but alright, and then Blue Basic, we need 2 of those. What about packs? Packs are all good. Yep. Well, we'll order a rare pack as well. Alright, we need any of those? Nope. Alright, we do need albums. Looks like that's it. Let's start over here. We need game number 1. And that's all for the Ultra Pros. Alright. Magazines, we need the Shark. And the second one. Playmats, we need that. Alright, so we need this one. And this one. And then we need this one. And that one. And then we need, alright, number 2 bat, number 3 star, number 3 bat, the biggest pig, the Ken Star, and 1 Toonsy. Alright, so number 2 bat, number 3 bat, number 3 star, big pig, Toonsy, and Ken Star. Let me go check these real quick. These seem to be out every day. What is that? One of these. Why is that box sitting there? Alright, let's see here. Alright, yeah, we do need extra Ken Stars. So we'll order like a few of those. Alright, so let's look at our order. Toonsy, Blazosaur. They were fine. We just need the extra Ken Stars, alright? So I'm going to go ahead and order 6 of those. Perfect. Alright, now this, we'll get some tomorrow, so we'll do another order. And let's go ahead and check our stinky machine. Oh yeah, it's getting low. Alright. Okay. I didn't want you. Move out of the way. Alright, get our graded cards in. No. I wanted that. And then open it. 987866696. Well, at least there weren't any 5s in there. Alright, what we got here? 595. Alright, so that one, that was a cheap card though, so. We didn't make our money on these. We didn't get our 1600 back out of these. But it is what it is. Maybe. We're basically broke even on these, I think. Yeah, we broke even on that lot. We got some cards that aren't priced. Not the only ones. Nope. Alright. Oh, that one on the end. Okay. Alright, let's get these. Ooh, hello. Where is it? Oh, that one's 384. 300. Oh, so we just got a bunch of $300 cards in that pack. 3 and 400. Wow. Okay. How much is that page? Yeah. That was definitely a good box. Alright, so this one's just a lot of mid-level cards. Alright, let's feed the beast. Oh, he's one of the fastest guys. Like, he's like the, if you look under the employees, recruit, it's this guy here. He's like, oh, we got this new guy for, is that 8,000? Yeah. 400 a day. I mean, this guy's not even that good. I mean, not compared to the rest of them. Yeah, he's fast. He's slow at restock. Maybe why, actually. Maybe I need to do a very fast restocker at the pricing. Alright, let's find, yeah, this guy, you. We want you to set price. See if that helps. Where's he at? We'll put him just to restocking. So let's see how, I mean, I don't know, he doesn't really look like he's moving all that fast either. Let's see how long he takes to price something. I don't need anybody on the register. Like, that register I put there just for trading. That's the only reason why I got that register. Alright. So I could do trading on it. I may get that new guy in. Let's pay our bills. And then let's send off some cards. Alright. Ghost. No duplicates. Alright. 1, Alright, how much is that? That one's worth 184. Let's check out Tetramon here. Okay, so that one's better. So, excuse me. We'll do the other Destiny one. Alright, and then 4 days. Alright, let's go ahead and open some. I might do that. I might put him on the register. When we get the new guy, put him on the new register, the other register, and because I can still do trades from there. I mean, I think my current plan, and this is, I know it sounds put Clark on the cash register. Who's Clark? Put Clark on the cash register instead of stocking. I guess we could do that. Right, where is Clark at? Where'd you run off to, Clark? You. Go to main counter. Alright. And then let's go open that register up. So he should go over there, and why'd he go outside? Okay, he's coming in. Let's just go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and load the stinky spray. We're a little bit behind today. Why are all my cards getting moved? Okay, I got you. So you're saying take the best guy, take him off the register, and just put Clark on the register. I misunderstood what you were saying. Alright, we can do that. So we want to take, talking about this guy right here, right? Restock. Yes. Alright, and then we're gonna, alright, and then manage, turn that off. Yeah, that'll work. I gotcha. That actually makes more sense. Alright, we got a lot of cards we didn't get open today, but that's alright. $8. $1,300. I mean, we only got one box of cards opened. Hello. 62.65. Too bad that wasn't a duplicate. Yeah, yeah. Yep, it does. Well, and we'll be able to put at least that one in. Alright, let's go ahead and fill up our card tables, because I know they're shot. Alright. Destiny, we're going to skip the first 4. Yeah. I think that's why I didn't have him on the register. And this guy's... could have swore I closed this one off. Because he leaves. Alright, nobody? Okay, they're all in her line, that's fine. he has caught up to me on the cards at least. He's still pricing. Alright, let's go see if these are done. Woohoo! $6,000 box. Alright. That's 1,090. Nice. And then that page ain't worth nothing, but this one's got a $4,500 card on it. Or four. Oh no, it doesn't. It's got a 900, a 500, a 700. Another 5. Wow, look at all those big dollar cards. That must have been a super pack, because they're all right there together. 700, 500. Wow, I would have loved to open that pack. Yeah, well, the girl does too, so I guess it's fine. She stays until everybody's done. So as long as she does, it'll be fine. We'll still have somebody checking. Alright, 19 minutes. Alright, let's go ahead and order. Let's do big boxes of Destiny this time. And then we'll do 2 of the red, 1 of the purple, 1 of the orange. We already got that. We'll do 1. We'll do a big box of those. And then 1 of those. 1 of those. 1 of those. Alright. We're going to let the big machine open the big boxes. That's the ones we're going to try to open. Yep, nothing fancy there. Let's go with that one in there. Stack all these up over here. I think putting them in front of the machine is what's causing them to get dragged around, so I'm gonna kind of do this. Alright, we got cards going. Let's start here. Alright. Yeah, we do need a stinky spray. So let's get that. I actually probably need to check the stinky spray anyway. So I don't think I did. Alright, this one. Yeah, he's staying and pricing cards, which is perfect. Means I shouldn't have to do that anymore. Alright. Cards. Let's go check our tables out here. What is this? What is this over here? I guess they just had it in their hand when the store closed. Let's find where it goes. Is it this one? Yep. Okay. Alright, cards. I think they looked okay except for... What? What? What did... have messed up somewhere. Somebody is not doing what they're supposed to do. So I'm gonna have to check that. Alright, we got another box here that's empty. I guess we'll open these two. Alright, and then clear. Well, we'll open these just to get rid of them. Probably gonna stream at least till 10:30, 11. Alright, this. We'll just drop it off. Where are we at? Let's double check. Yep, they have screwed the pooch. Or I did, actually. I'm gonna leave that there. This is all messed up here. That's why. Okay, no, the packs are good. Okay. Everything else except for that. But I can live with that. We'll just... We'll just fix that real quick. Actually, we don't even have to open them yet. We can just put them over here. I let them... apparently I didn't hit the no button on one of them. Alright. Okay. Everything else looks okay except for this, but there was nothing on that shelf, so I'm going to leave that for now. We'll move it when we have to. Alright, so we need to move one of these to here. Alright, so we need Destiny Blues. Alright, that's the only one. Yeah, that's Lolo. Alright, so Destiny Blues. Just order. Alright, we need the regular purple. One of those. And the regular blue. One of those. And then we need epic and legendary packs, and then we need 2 epic boxes. bills? Yes. Having so much money, I'm not used to it. Alright, we need the regular green. Alright, back to here, we need bats, stars, crabs, big pigs, and bigger pigs. We'll get one more of those. I have a feeling they're in another spot they're not supposed to be, but... Alright, then we need... Those two are back to back, so... This one. Yep. Alright, then we need the pages and the albums. So this is going to be two of those. And then we need the pages. Nope. These. Okay. And then we need game number 2. Alright, now when we open, let's get that. 400, not bad. 772. Alright, let's grab the big box. Get that started. And then, oh, can we do this? Nope. That would have been great. Alright. Let's get that going. We need to catch all of our stalkers when we open. Or start the next day here. Alright, you. Restock. No. He's our price guy. We just need to find the other stalker. He's a stalker. Restock. No. I think he was the one that I messed up on, but I'm not sure. Where's the other ones at? He's doing the prices. So. Restock, no. And where's Slowpoke at? There he is. So that should be fixed. Yeah. Yeah, I've got it. I think. I mean, I went to all of them because we only have 4 restocking, so. Done really well on new cards today. gotten out of the machines were just the ones we've opened. I do need to go get our graded cards. Send off more. I was trying to make sure we had enough to pay our bills and send the graded cards off, but our bills are 51, yeah. We still need more. Let's get our graded cards in. Open that. Oh, look at that. We did get a 2 though. No. That's terrible. That was a very good card too. 300. That one's nice. 1,500 on that. 1,500 on that. Nope. Alright, 1,200 on that. Not bad. We definitely made our money back on this one. On that. Hey, thank you, Kasharan, for subscribing. We definitely made up for all that other garbage that we got the last time. Alright, let's open this door. I didn't get you earlier. Alright, so we do have 5 restockers. Okay. Alright, this one's 655, not bad. Definitely makes up for it. We almost have enough to send off for the next set, so we'll open this box of cards and then we should have enough to send off for the next one. There went one of those graded cards. Another new card. Somebody bought one because I just sold a $1,500 sale. So this had a big card or a bunch of medium. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, we had another good pack right there. All those in a row. Nice. This one has got an hour left. Go check on the stink spray. Nope. Okay. Let's... Alright, yeah. We'll skip the first 8 this time. Those are all really good. See how he catches up on those. Let's go ahead and do one more round of dusting here. And then we'll do a round of regular. Alright, so yeah, we'll just keep the first 4 of those. Alright, let's go open up the last box. Was it a big pack or a big card? Yep, 1130. Ooh, another one. 896, okay, so decent. Alright, let's put all these in this one. And then alright, let's get another box of let's go orange. Destiny. Let's go ahead and fill in our cards. Probably going to need to do bundles again. Actually, okay, we haven't gotten any new ghost cards, so just checking. Alright, skip the first 8. still pricing cars, so we'll let him do that. Let's go ahead and check our tables out of here. Alright, blue, we need an extra. Destiny, we need 1, 2, 3, 4 extra. Okay. Alright, so what is this? Alright. Let's check the rest. Alright, we need a purple. We're gonna open all Destiny Reds tomorrow. I'm getting 10 of those. Alright, and then we need the blue packs too. Alright, those are good. We need penny sleeves, red dye, gold boxes. Then we need 1, 5, and 6. Yeah, they've got to be messed up somewhere. I gotta go find that stuff. 1, 5, 6. Or actually, we're not gonna order those. Right? So 1. Then we need that one and that one. Okay. And then we need stars and king stars. Let's get all that in. Don't need none of that. Alright, so we need 2 of these for over here. And then we need not what I meant to do. Should be 2 more of these somewhere. Alright. So we got 8 boxes of this. Alright, this one's done. $600. Alright, now I think we do need to do this, so let's go. Or did we do that already? think we did. Alright, we'll do that tomorrow. No, we didn't. Because, yeah, we opened. Ooh. Nice. We got a chance of getting some really good ones. Alright, and then submit. Alright, and then I really want to upgrade these. This is 6,000, 7,000, and 10,000. We can do this one. Then we only got this one to unlock, and then the packs I'm not worried about. We've only got 2 to go because I accidentally did this one before, but I'm going to start ordering the bigger boxes of those just for stacking purposes. Alright, so that all looks good. We got time for one more, I think. Yeah. I'll worry about bundle boxes later. I'm going to let the boxes, the machines do most of my opening. 600, so just so I can do bundles and I need to go check real quick though. There's something messed up about these because we are selling way more of them than we should be. So I gotta look. How did that get played? Oh, that's why I need a box. Let's see. Should be able to put these out. Where's Blue Destiny at? Is it on the side? Yep. I don't know why that one got turned. Let's make sure everything else is like it's supposed to be. See, I forgot to clear that one, that's why. Dadgummit. Alright, let's just take this back there. Alright, where's the King Star ones at? There we go. Alright, that's right. That one got turned around somehow, which I'm kind of puzzled about. But we'll fix that real quick. Alright, so that's fixed. These need to be moved. Clear that label. I know those are wrong. I'm fine with that. This needs to be cleared. That's right. We're going to do something real quick, just because I want to make sure that we're not having this problem anymore. I'm just going to go back and go to main menu. We're gonna reload. Alright, brother. You have a good one. Actually, I think since we had to back out, I'll worry about resetting that next time. We are going to go ahead and open that. Put another box in. So next time we come back, that will be done. Thank y'all for being here with me today. This is Yeroc, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, and also don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free, and it helps me and the channel grow, and I do appreciate all the support you've given me so far. You guys rock. I love you guys. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.